Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, it's ScottDog. How you doing? We're gonna try this, right? We're gonna try City Skylines. Hopefully the audio, everything else is okay. Fingers crossed, that's all good. Also, we're streaming on two PCs, so there's going to be problems. I will hope that they're at a minimum, but I guess we'll find that out. And I think that's the least of our worries. Obviously, I love City Skylines, as if you've been around the channel, you will know. And I was really looking forward to City Skylines 2 until I woke up this morning and looked at the reviews. And well, that's gonna be an interesting one, right? It's not ideal in terms of feedback. I have literally played for about 30 minutes, and I can tell you actually, in that time, my average frame rate is 51 frames per second, which I think as it goes, I should be quite happy. However, my average GPU usage is 99%, and I'm using a 7900 XTX. So, one with some of the most VRAM you can get, and it's still absolutely chugging along. So, well, not chugging along. What I would say is I've played a little bit of it. I'm not completely sold on it just yet because I haven't done much. But what I would say with it is frame rate has never been the primary concern when playing City Skylines, to me. In fact, I don't know if I ever noticed the frame rate in the first game in the 10 years or so that we've been playing it. So I think it's very much, as long as the game is playable, then I'm fine. I do think Paradox has some questions to answer, however, that we can release a game that chugs along on beasts of PC. People pay a lot of money. My graphics card was 900 quid, right? Which is a lot of money for a graphics card, but not the top dollar for a graphics card. And I think that's the thing, right? When people are paying over £1,000 for a graphics card and you're not getting the performance, and that's not down to hardware. That's down to optimization. And I have to say, the little bits I've looked at don't look incredible. With pretty high settings. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's see how we go. We're going to start a new game. We've got a map to choose. I have no idea what map we're going to use. We've got a few. We've got the Barrier Island. We've got the Great Highlands, Lakeland, Twin Mountains. I wonder if we go Waterway Pass or River Delta. That's got a nice little water. Yeah, this has got a nice little waterfront and some islands coming in. San Francisco might be fun. But I think we'll go with this, shall we? Let's start this one. So let's have a little look. We've got a large snaking river splitting into a delta in the centerpiece of this map, surrounded by hills. The terrain is mostly flat. A large contiguous landmass, offering plenty of buildable areas. The delta, while seemingly tricky to navigate, grants great access to the shipping traffic and natural way to create outside connections. Well, that sounds fun for everyone, right? So that's what we're going to go with. And then we've got our European theme. We'll start with that. The climate. We've got the latitude. The buildable area is 42%. And then we've got outside connections, highway connections, rail connections, ship connections, airplane connections, and electricity connections. And then our natural resources, which I haven't even got into. So let's get started. We need to choose a name. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna random. And then as we play, if you guys come up with a good name, we'll figure it out from there. We're going to play with left-hand traffic. Obviously, we're going to play with natural disasters on. We're not going to unlock everything or unlimited money. I'm actually going to restart the tutorials because I played for like 30 minutes just trying to figure out the game, and I really struggled with the tutorials. So we're going to go through it one at a time, and we'll learn as we go. Because I think there is a steeper learning curve that I don't think existed in the first game. And I'm also really intrigued to find out how much stuff is actually in the game in comparison to City Skylines, obviously, which had a huge amount of stuff, mainly from DLCs. So, we have to bear that in mind. But how much DLC are they going to try and sell to us? They've started really poorly to be able to sell loads of DLC if they haven't got the game optimized. But, what I would say with this game, in my opinion, is that this is a slow burn, right? It's a game that you're still going to be playing in 5 years' time if you like this sort of game. So, there's time for them to get it right. Welcome to City Skylines. This is the place to build your city of your dreams. Take in in-depth challenges of managing city services and directing traffic flow, or follow the lives of your citizens. Tutorials are here to guide you on your first step towards building a city. As you progress, more hints and guidance become available in case you need them. We'll start with tutorials. Before you start, let's look at how you move around your landscape. At any time you want to turn tutorials on or off, do so in the pause menu. In the pause menu, you can also save your game. Okay, we know this, right? We know this. It's a little bit choppy, I will say. I mean, it's fairly smooth to an extent. I looked at the developers' hints as to how to optimize the game, right? How to make the game run better. And their first tip was go play it in 1080p, which, if we were playing in the 90s, fine. If we were playing in the 2000s, fine. I don't know if the 90s was true. If we're playing in the 2000s, fine. The fact that we're in 2020 and you're telling us to go to 1080p is a bit scary. Okay, what have we got? You're now ready to start your first city. To guide us through your steps, we have prepared a task list for you. To start a task by selecting play. You also see hints. Okay. Road basics. Look, I apologize in advance. I'm not going to read all the tutorials, let's be honest. There's 12 steps to building a road. Is it that important? Okay. Roads come in different shapes and sizes, ranging from small alleys to one-way streets to large highways. The larger the road, the higher the speed limit and traffic capacity. Well, thanks for that. Two-lane road. Two-lane road is the basic road with 2 lanes, one in each direction. I don't need to know this, surely. Tool option. These can be used to help build exactly how you want. Different options are available according to the different what you're currently building. Okay, so we can curve, we can complex curve, we can continuous, an endless series of bends, we can grid, we can replace, elevation, parallel mode. Interesting, okay. Okay. Different modes help you build different roads, varying on shapes. Replace allows you to turn replace mode on, select a new road type and road menu. I mean, we kind of figured out what replace does. Elevation, not evolution. You can construct tunnels at different elevations, which allow you to cross over each other. Okay, we hear you. Construct overpasses and ramps. Yeah, we got that. Just how much elevation changes when you use the up and down arrows. Is there like a shortcut key to do that? Parallel mode, select a road run line next to each other. So that's fine with one-way roads maybe. Snapping, okay. Build a road, I can do that. So this is where our city sort of comes in. You know what we're going to want? We're going to want our services somewhere, right? And it feels like maybe over here is a good example. Or we could just have like a garbage island over here. Maybe that's our answer, right? So let's zoom in. And from here, I'm just going to build a straight road. And I'm going to send it over here. I can't build a bridge. Is that what you're telling me? Okay, for now, we're just going to put it here. Made a mistake? Use the bulldozer. I have not made a mistake. Well, I probably have, but that's fine. Zoning residential. Zoning determines which buildings. Yeah, we know that. Okay. Zones are divided. Yeah, we know that. We know about this. Residential buildings. Different modes help you shape your zones differently. Yeah, okay. Low density housing. Yep, we can do that. We can build some low density housing. And I'm just going to plonk it in here, I think. And in here. There we go. Perfect. We've done that. Removing and rezoning. If you ever feel like you've placed it in the wrong way, you can use the right mouse button. Okay. Okay. Condemn buildings. Buildings that already exist in the area of rezoning removed will be condemned, automatically demolished. We hear you. Okay. We're all good. Electricity. Oh, hold on. We haven't paused. Right. Commercial. Commercial zones. Yeah. Okay. Businesses and provide services. Yeah. We know that. Commercial zones provide space for different types of businesses. Low density. I'm just going to plonk this here, right? We've got a run of shops near our houses. Perfect. Zoning land for commercial space will allow for commercial companies to start up. close to where people are. Good balance between two will increase citizen happiness. Okay, we hear you. We've done that. What's next? Industrial. Okay, now what do I do? Did I not do that? I did it, right? I guess I just need to unpause for a bit. Okay, good. We're all good. Zoning industrial. Let's do that one. We know about this. Is exactly the same, right? Industrial manufacturing. Companies produce items. Zoning industrials will use industrial companies to start up. This is where our water is. I'm a little bit worried about that. Have we got any other water anywhere else? Okay. I think we made a terrible error. We probably should have looked at where our resources were. Because we don't want to put pollution where that is. Maybe we just need to have another road. If we bring this down this way, then in theory we can just put a connection back onto this carriageway, right? You know, when we get there, when we unlock it. Got some medium roads, but let's get our industrial zone in. I'm just going to do this for now. That'll do, right? Perfect. Zoning demand. These bars give you an idea of what you need. We got that. Okay. Okay. Electricity. Almost everything in the city needs electricity to work. Yeah, we kind of gathered. Source of electricity. There are a variety of ways to generate electricity, and each choice comes with its own pros and cons. A coal power plant is a great source. Let's just pause this again. Great source of high voltage electricity, but also generates a lot of pollution. A wind turbine is a source of green energy, but output is completely reliant on the weather. Electricity can be imported from neighbouring cities by using power lines. This requires no maintenance on your part, but buying electricity when the population grows can get expensive. Select the source of electricity you want to start with. I think we want to start with this, right? And we connect it to this over here. But then how do we connect it over here? Let's bring it this way. How do I connect that up? Connecting to an outside source. You need to build a transformer station. Oh, okay, I maybe should have done that somewhere else, but fine. It hasn't really told me how to rotate. What side's what? This must be... How do I... This is weird. Okay, so you go here, like so. Then you... I think we need some more of you. I'm stop following the tutorial, everybody. Okay, we bring you... I'm just going to bring you this way for now, and we'll put you here. Hold on. I'm assuming that Y is okay. I guess we could have put that underground. And then we want to connect you up to here, right? Perfect. Build a transformer station. We've done that. Wait, hold on. What happened? High power voltage line. Yeah, we've got that. Used to connect to a transformer station. Yeah, we've done that. Yeah. Yeah, we've got that all here. It's all perfect. What the hell's happening? Okay, let's just follow this and see if that does that. It hasn't done that. Okay. High voltage power lines are used to connect transformer stations to power plants. I hear you. Now what? Avoid going over roads, adjust the elevation down. Okay, maybe we should have done that. I accept maybe we should have done that. Okay, let's get rid of these. And then let's... From here, we power line to about here. Then we go underground. 20 meters underground. That seems like a lot, but fine. And then we... Oh, no, that's not connected. Hold on. Oh, what? And then I've got to go in underground mode. I see. Okay. And we want you. And we want to connect you to you. Is that connected? I don't know if that's connected. Okay. So that must be getting power, right? Now what? Do I need to... So we've done that. Connect to an outside power source. We've done it, right? But this isn't connected. Cables for transferring low voltage. Okay. So we need to... I like this, that you can connect this to the road, and that's it. Is it connected to the road? I think so. Let's unpause, and we'll see how things play out. Are you getting power? You're not connected, right? Oh my god. How do I... That's a bit weird. Okay, now you're connected, right? There we go. Okay. We got there eventually. Okay. Electricity info view shows the electricity. Yeah, we can figure that out, I'm sure. We've got no electricity. We're not producing any. Panel shows detailed information about the performance of the electricity grid. Electricity flowing, animation. Yeah, we've got that. We're telling us that we were importing. That was our plan. When an electricity cable or line exceeds its maximum bottleneck will form. Resume electricity service. You'll need to bypass the bottleneck by redirecting electricity flow. What the heck? Power lines and transformer stations. Okay. Well, look, I think what we'll do is we'll use the outside electricity first, and then we'll come back to it, right? Let's pause this. Every city needs a good waterway. Household companies and industrial all need water. When a water system isn't working well, citizens stay healthy. Groundwater pumping stations can be used if your current city contains underground water deposits. They're here. I can see them. Okay, I'm going to plonk you down over here, right? Okay, I've gone slightly off-piste. Oh, hello.
Your host, J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Tune in tomorrow for a second chance to hear the music of yesteryear.
What do you mean overlapping items? Okay, that's a bit weird, but fair enough. Groundwater pumping can be used. Yeah, we got that. Water pumping can then be used if your current city limits has access to open water. Water pumps are placed on the shoreline. Okay. Choose a pumping station. We've already done that. Connecting groundwater pumps. Connect to a road. We've done that. Does that mean water is now connected? Is that how that works? As soon as you connect up to that? Have you not got water? I mean, you're currently saying you don't have water, which I'm assuming can't be the case. Maybe you don't have electricity? What's happening with the electricity over here? Is that all connected up and flowing? What the heck's happening here? Apparently we don't get any electricity over. Oh, now we're getting it. Okay. Okay, good. Good. Right, where's our water thing? Are we getting water? So water is flowing back this way. Okay, perfect. So now we're onto sewage. And then when we've done the tutorial, everybody. We can crack on. Good sewage network is essential to the city. Well, that sounds fair. Sewage outlet. Clean water is used to become... Well, as clean water is used, sewage is expelled in wastewater. Okay. Find a sewage outlet. Build a sewage outlet. How do I know where the water is flowing? Isn't that a problem for us? Don't we want water to... Oh, don't we want water to flow somewhere? How do I see such a thing? I mean, it looks like water is flowing out this way, right? It's coming... Oh, we're getting some choppiness. Maybe it's auto-saving. Looks like water is flowing out this way, I believe, which would make sense, right? So it's flowing down here. So as long as we put our sewage things here, it will then... We can pick up clean water from over here. That sounds like a plan. What am I actually looking at here? I'm going to plonk this right here. There we go. Perfect. Connect a sewage pipe. It's a bit difficult to tell if it's connecting to the road or not. Okay, we've done that, right? We all connected up and getting rid of our poop. We'll continue with this. I mean, we haven't made a terrible pig's ear of it just yet, I don't think. I mean, it doesn't look like much has been put. Look at these massive shops for this tiny little city. What have we got here? We've got El Mucci, City's Car Customs, the Drone Cinema, Ocean Support Pharmaceuticals, and Interior Design. We don't have anything where you can buy any food. I love that. Okay, good. Good. So this is on slow, and these things. First off, I like all of the cranes. Oh my god, this frame rate thing is an actual issue as soon as you build some houses, right? Bear with me one sec. We're down to 34 frames. We've dropped 6 in building this tiny amount of stuff. It's a little scary, I'm not going to lie. Okay. Where were we? Sorry. Okay, let's keep going. I mean, we can speed this up, but I'm just going to let this kind of play out as it goes for now. I'm just going to change this up to a European. I thought that's what we had selected. Or maybe it is what we've got selected. Let's change these over to European as well. Just because I am. Okay, so what have we got next? We're not getting rid of any garbage or anything. Mason jars. Go nuts donuts. Love that. Okay. So we do need some more residential. So maybe let's go to a slightly bigger road, shall we? Down here. All the way down here. And I'm going to connect these up. Oh. I'm going to connect these up. Just so we've got something in here. And maybe we'll put a little... I like that. Oh, that's a bit on the wonk. I like that you don't have to kind of stop what you were building and come back to it. That's quite nice. Okay, this is a bit of a mess to begin with, but we're fine, right? And I'm just gonna plop a little bit of commercial in here as well. Okay. We'll see how this goes. We're not getting rid of any rubbish, I've noticed. Pink and sparkly, is that what this is? Cheap and random, now we're talking. I like that people are parking on the road. That's pretty nice. Look at these nice little garden out here. So I think we're waiting for this to go up in the bottom left-hand corner, and then once that's up, we can then start building, so we can start unlocking things, it looks like. So we've got development trees down here, you know, and we've got services and those sorts of things. But equally, I think as you unlock little things, you get rewards. So this will give you development points and expansion permits. I don't know what else it will do. Milestones, city growth, yeah, we hear XP, yeah, all good. And we are playing slow at the moment, but we will ramp that up a little bit as we go. But I think we're all good, right? Things are ticking along quite nice. Where's our money? Whenever you reach a new milestone, you'll receive a reward of money. We've got money over here. We're losing money. We need some more houses apparently, but they are being built just really slowly. And we don't have any services to take away our chuff. No one's removing any of our garbage, which is a bit of a pain. But so interestingly, when we're done with this, we're going to switch over to a game that I wasn't going to buy, and then, you know, I did, which is Football Manager. We're going to try some new Football Manager. We're going to start unemployed, and we're going to go from there. What have we got going on here? Have we got any? We have got some single lane roads, so if we wanted to, we could kind of something like this, just to get people out of the city a little bit easier. maybe we should connect this up over here as well. Just give us a couple of ways out already. Hello? I mean, it's a bit of a rough turn. I'd rather we were at more of an angle than that. Not going to lie. There we go. That works a little bit better, right? It's one way. Perfect. Just a couple of ways out of the city. I don't mind that at all. Okay, these cranes take forever to load. Who's this little dude? Oh, disappeared. Peter Mosley. Moving in. Okay, just checking on how the building works going. What's interesting about this is there's no supplies, there's no building vans or anything, just motorcycles. All the builders come to work on motorcycles, and the foreman is the person who owns the house. Okay, good. Good. So here's a question. Do we, just to aid our electricity supply, just maybe start building... Holy crap, they're huge. Maybe start building some of these. What do we think? I could put some on this. Hold on, that doesn't feel quite right to me. I hope we get money back for that. I kind of want to... Do they go this way? I don't know how the wind works with these. The wind's blowing that direction, so I think so. Wind speed is low. That's fine. We're just going to plonk a couple of these down. Okay. Milestone unlocked. Tiny village. Sounds about right. Your efforts are bearing fruit. Your city is taking its first steps towards success. 600 grand. We get 1 point. And this, we can progression panel. And now we're up to... these are all the things we've unlocked. So we've got a loan limit. We've got map tiles. A city budget. City statistics. Medium density housing. Row housing. Then we've got some roads here. 4-lane tiered arch bridge. Nice. We wanted one of those to go over a river. We've got medical centres and landfills and stuff. Perfect. Okay. And let's build one. I'm going to build one more of these, I think. Just here. And then what? We connect these up with these? Do we go underground? Do we go above ground? And this can connect straight to the roads, right? Overlapping items. Oh, okay. I see. There we go. Look, we've got our own little electricity. I wonder how these are going to impact the frame rates. I mean, they're not turning very fast. Okay, let's have a look at... I'm just going to pause it for a second. Let's have a look at our development points. Because we could build roundabouts, advanced road services. We've got a geothermal power plant. If we get 2 points. Emergency batteries. We've got water treatment plants. I'm going to buy this if we... Oh, we need 2 points. I've only got 1. I'd really like to buy that so we can start work along that road. Incinerator plants. Okay. There's not a lot we can do. I'm going to hold off, I think. I'd like to get an opportunity. What's happening over here? Have we got too much sewage? Does this show us what's happening with the sewage? Sewage pipe is not connected. Oh, this one, right. I see what you're saying.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing...
I'm assuming that's connected?
We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary
That's
events.
connected, right? Surely.
This has been a local public service announcement.
Recent spikes in demand have led to temporary local shortages in the city's
This is a bit
residential
weird, I have to
supply.
say.
The public should be aware that we are struggling to get the situation.
Okay, we're
handled.
dumping
This has
poop out.
been a local public service announcement.
What's happening with power?
This is Second Moon.
We've got power, right?
Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to take
Okay.
a few memento moris to elaborate on the formal structure of the symphonic work.
What the heck is going on? I'm just going to pause this for a second. We are going to... We have an abundance of electricity. We're selling. Okay, good. I'm going to make this. Do I make this? I think we... Can we build a... We can build a bridge. How expensive is a bridge?
So, without further ado, let's raise the curtain and begin.
The leader of the City Services Division is with us in the studio today to talk about why they're contracting with outside agencies to provide vital services for our residents. Isn't that going to be costly, Mr. Councilman?
Oh, well, quite frankly, yes. It is an additional expense, but the residents have come to expect a certain level of services, and we simply do not have the capacity to provide them within the city.
Sounds like we're the ones who will end up paying for
Are we sure that news is true? Are you sure that's not fake
I
news?
expect the residents would be more distressed if key services became unavailable. Their quality of life is very important to them.
But so is their money. We'll be back after this.
This is going to be Landfill Island, I've decided. I don't know if these bridges are the right bridges, but... What's happening here? Okay, I guess we need to... This seems a bit weird to me, I have to say. Okay, let's remove this a bit. Let's build the bridge first. Maybe that's the easier way. And again, I don't know if this is the right bridge to build, but... So if we go 10... Oh no, it's working now. Okay, right, fine. So we then want to go down from here, and we want to connect you up to here, right? Not with that. And then we want to come down... here, then we want to build our landfill. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize it was going to be the world's largest landfill. Fine, you know what? Our landfill's over here, as it turns out. Can I build it like this? Overlapping items. There we go. Okay. Oh, interesting. And this is like our actual landfill. Hold on a sec, we're going this way. Fine. Okay. That appears to be our garbage management sorted. I mean, it's out of the way. This would have been prime real estate, right? But we're just going to turn this into Garbage Island. Maybe we'll put our recycling over here. Okay, let's keep going. Are you guys coming out? Or are you staying in there? I guess the other thing we need is some healthcare. Where are we going to put this? Maybe over here, right? I don't like that. I understand why, but I don't like that it brings up the like the changes the color, so you can't really see the building that you're placing. Let's put this here. There's our medical centre. We are looking after these people, right? What about death care? We need something for the dead people. Maybe down here. This looks quite nice, right? Oh. There we go. So we need some more homes. But we're spending quite a lot of money. We're losing loads of money, in fact. Jeez, look at the size of this place. I do like that everything has like its own parking and stuff. That's nice. Many people are still parking on the road over here, but... and I guess we need some more houses. So let's go with a medium road. We're going to let's put one with some curves in, shall we? I mean, it's a little bit on the It's not quite what I was aiming for. Is there a way of like, if we go like this, I guess we need to pay attention to all of these little percentages. This was like a mod in, this is a mod in one of in the old game, right? I'm going to try this one last time. I'm not overly concerned about it, but that'll do for now. It's a little bit on the wonk, but I'm not overly worried about it. And then I'm going to put in some, I guess, some medium density, right? Round by the school. Why not? Why wouldn't I do that? Okay. And then I think we can put another road in over here. We'll put in a slightly larger road. I prefer the straight roads for my industrial. And then we'll get some of these in, right? Okay, that'll do us. We'll get some of that in there. That should take care of all our requirements. You've got no water, which I find interesting. Ah, because of these crappy bridges. I mean, that makes sense, right? Why would you run the water? Although it's going uphill here, why would you run the water up over the bridges? I think that should work. And then we want water, which we can bring from here. I find this really weird. You're obviously connected, right? But I think just a little bit difficult to tell. Okay, let's unpause and we'll see if the water thing goes away. It does. Okay, perfect. So we've got some more industrial being built, which is great. Hey Rico, sorry, I was miles away then, dealing with my sewage issues. I hope you're well. We've got the start of a city, right? These are the European. No, these are still the US homes, I think. These ones are going to be. Oh, hello. These are going to be row houses, I would assume. Oh, they're on Foggy Street over here, obviously. Do we need a little bit more commercial? I guess we could put some commercial in. Kind of down here maybe, and here. I mean, this game has always been super chill, right? And I think that's the thing. It's just, yeah, it's just going to take a little bit of time to get there. Okay. Landscaping. What we got over here? Underground view. City statistics. Panel shows you graphs about your city. We're losing quite a lot of money, as it turns out, I think. Yeah, we're losing 4,000 an hour. Time scale. Okay. There's our income versus our outgoings. There's a budget screen, right? Yeah, okay. So we could eventually get to taxing people more. That's fine. We'll keep plugging away. We've still got this point over here, but we are moving towards becoming a larger city, so that's fine. And we could speed up and let these things build a little bit quicker, but I'm quite enjoying the slow pace, to be honest with you. We probably need to keep an eye on our water situation, right? Our water availability is high. Our sewage treatment is high. We're not exporting any sewage, which maybe is an error. And electricity, we're not got enough available. I thought we were buying it in. How are we not able to buy enough electricity in? Isn't that weird? I mean, we're buying it, right? So we're oh, I see. So this one is telling us that we're importing. So we're not below where we need to be on the power. We don't have much that we're generating, and that makes sense because these are in low wind areas. Look how slowly they're turning around. Okay. So I don't think we've got anything else. We haven't got to education or fire or police services yet. So we're going to have to wait for those. Is there anything we want to unlock? Crematorium might not be the worst idea, but the incinerator plants are always worthwhile. Can't get any of these. I think water treatment is important because if we can get that sorted, we don't have that horrible kind of brown water clogging up our lovely coastal areas. I guess we could also build an overpass up here and kind of have a little land here for our kind of our higher place citizens. What else we got? We got a small roundabout. How small is a small roundabout? That is a tiny roundabout. Okay, so we could put like one in the middle here. Let's plonk one over here. Like, there we go. It's a nice little roundabout. We could put them everywhere. Love that. I'm just going to put some here for now. This is a UK-esque city with. Why are you letting this? Almost. Why are you giving way on the roundabout? So it's a bit weird. There's some things where you kind of zoom out and the textures take a little while. It does say in some of it that some of the textures take a little while to kind of pop in. But it's a little bit weird. Your job level, your employer is Chipperstein. Okay. Chipperstein, maybe?
Second moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to take a few memento moris to elaborate on the formal structure of.
So we've still got some requirements for housing. I like these. These are quite nice. I mean, they look a little bit weird in this area.
Before entering the
Is there a way of turning this off?
finally, then savoring the vivacious anti-pasto movement. So, without further ado, let's.
Or at least turning it down a little bit. They're different radio stations.
The city's export to
We'll keep this on just so we can hear what's happening, but with our chilled jazz. Okay. Okay, is there anything we need to do other than wait? You know, we've got population coming in. How many people live in this house? There's 6 houses in this. Hold on. Household 6 of 6. 2 of 2, residents 2. 6 of 6, residents 6. So these are flats, are they, rather than individual houses? I guess that makes sense. They're pretty large, but they've got shared gardens. Interesting. Okay. I mean, we keep getting the notification that we're importing electricity, but I think I'm okay with importing electricity for now. We'll try and save the pollution stuff a little bit. Okay, well look, let's speed this up. We'll let this play out a little bit. We've got some commercial coming in. And this just went up because our citizens' happiness increased and a few other things. How's our healthcare looking? Maybe could do with a few more houses. So shall we plonk a few more in here? Don't want to put them too close to these industrial areas. I love the fact that it's peeing down with rain. Oh, I love the warm weather. I guess we should connect this road up, right? Does that mean people are going to come from outside? Also, is this a highway that converts very quickly into a... You have a roundabout. Okay, good. Good. Okay, bear with me for just 1 second. Sorry about that. I was having a phone call that I didn't know whether I wanted to answer or not. We'll pass for now. If they ring back, we'll deal with it. Okay, we're almost there. We are almost up to something better than a tiny village. Water and power and that all okay? We're not exporting any. I guess we connect them up off the map, do we? Is that a thing that you can do and export water? If you do, I don't know how. Okay. Sewage is okay. Electricity we're importing. Our production is non-existent. I have turned the night cycle off. Maybe at some point we'll put it back on just so we can see, but we have turned it off for now. Okay, a little bit of profit. Commercial's good. Industrial, not so much. We could definitely tax our commercial a little bit more. Okay. What do we need? We need more commercial. People are keen for the commercial. Oh, we've done it. We're a small village. Nice. Got 700,000, 2 more points. Progression panel. So let's just see what we unlock. Let's just pause this for a second. Our loan limit has gone up. We can now tax. We can get medium density housing and medium density EU housing. We've got education and research. We've got an elementary school and a high school, which will be nice. Okay. But what do we want to do? I think we want a road. We want it to be a fairly large road. And we probably... This feels weird to me. It's really difficult to pick your point on the middle of the roundabout. What's that all about? Hello? There we go. Okay, so now I can... Oh. Okay, I feel a little bit happier about that. You know what we're missing here? We're definitely missing a little cheeky invalid shape. We can't have a roundabout here. Are you having a laugh? I mean, this feels like it needs a roundabout, or it needs to be... Now we can roundabout, right? Perfect. We really want curved roads, but this is fine. We're just going to connect this up a little bit over here. They don't seem very happy with the fact that a road has just gone in there. Let's get another cheeky little roundabout in here. Perfect. This is a mess. This is a real mess. Okay, hold on. Hold on a sec. Hold on a second. Why? There we go. We've got a big old roundabout over there. Love that. Okay, let's unpause this. Why are you... You're being condemned to be changed into different housing, I presume. Okay, don't mind that so much. We'll let those build out. And then we want some more commercial, right? That's the reason we were doing this. So let's just get some in here. There we go, lovely. Look at all these cars coming from this way. This was a great idea. Probably. This is a great idea to have all of these houses over here. Okay, we just need houses, and these are being built, so this is fine. We've got some points to spend. We should go and have a look at that, right? Development. I think we said we want this. Let's just have a little look. We could build a college, but I think we're going to go water treatment plant. And then I'm going to come over here, wherever that is. And I'm going to build a cup. Oh my goodness. Where does this go? What way round does it go? Okay, I guess I'm going to put it here. I mean, I could put it here on the road, right? How do you work? So I guess I need to keep you here, but in theory... Oh, we can get these, look. But there's nowhere to put them. Can I move this? Relocate. We want this where there's some room, right? Like maybe over here? We probably don't need the extra processing, but what I don't know, ground pollution is medium. That's not ideal. What I don't know is how this, if I got rid of this, what happens? Okay, let's not worry too much about it. Fine. Hopefully this goes down, right? Efficiency is 100%, usage is 3%. So fingers crossed we've got that just as in case we need it, but we might not need it too much. We've now got a load more demand for commercial, even though we've just built all of these. Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. This is our like shopping area. I like this. I like this over here. I don't like that it's digging into the hills, but... Okay, how's our landfill doing? Efficiency 104%. I'm literally melting in this heat. I guess because we need more residential. I'm going to build some of these, I think. These European style apartments. We don't want them over there. Let's get some dotted in here if we can. And we'll put some up here as well. Perfect. So this is showing us if they're getting close to leveling up, right? Okay. Oh, we also got tax. So there was a graph around here somewhere. There's loads of graphs around here telling us how profitable certain businesses were. Where did I see that?
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind you.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. Taxation. We are going to...
driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news.
Just bump this up just a smidge. Just that one.
Welcome, Professor. So
Professor Nutbutter. What's wrong with you? Not enough customers. We're getting there, right? We're getting on the customer front. Like we're building... We're trying to build these things, which will help. They've got 54 people in, right? That's a load of customers. It's a long distance to get there, but it's a load of customers. We should build a cheeky little school.
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of its
We've done it. We're milestone 3 already.
and its effect on the
800,000. We've got 3 points and 5 more map areas. What do we get? We got a loan limit, service budgets, livestock farming, stone mining, fire rescue, a firehouse, police, and a police station. Well, I feel like we should build some of those things. Like it feels like it makes sense to put a
Well, quite frankly, yes.
fire service over here.
Expense, but the residents have come to expect a certain level of service.
And maybe some police.
Do not have the capacity to provide them within the city.
Sounds like we're the ones who will end up.
Can I get
paying
you in
for
here?
it.
No.
Should we be worried?
I expect the residents would be more distressed if key services became unavailable. Their quality of life is very important to them.
But so is their money.
Haven't we already heard this?
Back after this.
Where do we want to put the police? We could put them over there, I guess. There you go. In this hill. Eating into this hill. Lovely. Yeah, we know that the fire service respond to fires. Thanks for that. You can't still be complaining about customs, right? We're getting there. Look at this little area. I mean, we could continue. How do I stop parking on these roads? Oh, you don't want parking on these roads. This is now a 2-lane road. I wanted it to be a 4-lane road. Okay, let's get another cheeky couple in here. We don't want to get too close to that, but that's more customers if ever I saw it. Oh, I thought I was building curved roads. I don't know how I feel about my commercial zone having a residential zone in there, but that's fine, right? We'll keep it in there for now. You've just leveled up? Nice. Okay, we could build a high school. Do we want to build a high school? Hi, Sad. Sorry, I was miles away. I hope you're really well. And Arthur, thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate it. We're trying to get to grips with City Skylines. I hope you're all good. Okay. Education path, citizens, schooling, lowest level to the highest level. To fill jobs that require low-level education, the city only needs to provide low-level schooling facilities to provide employees with jobs for higher education. Crime citizens need to education path. Okay, we'll get there eventually. We probably should look at spending some of these points, and I wonder if we want to go down electricity and start getting our own electricity in. What does this do? Gas-fired power plants provide with cost-effective large-scale energy solutions with moderate pollution. Fine. We're going gas, everybody. Where the heck are we going to build it? No idea. Holy crap. Look at the size of it. We could build it over here, kind of it. I'm going to squeeze you in here. I don't know if this is wise. The road needs to be connected over here. I'm not sure that's the wisest road. Oh. Not sure that's the wisest road, but never mind. Okay, electricity cables. It's really difficult to tell whether these are connecting up or not at times. I think that's connecting up. Okay. Holy crap, look at that. Not enough water. Interesting. Well, we can definitely help with that, right? Because we can get a water pumping station in behind it. And just immediately connect it up. You need a road. Okay, well, let's do that bit first. Hold on. Okay, so that's you done, and then we need a pipe. I think this is you connected up. Oh, we can do it from the road here. I think they're all connected now. And you should have what you need. Although I don't know. This bit is the bit that confuses me. Look, this nodule is here. How do I know if you're... That's you connected up, maybe? Okay, let's try this again. From there to there. A modern classic that puts a smile on the faces of his inhabitants. We've got a signature building. You don't have enough power? How do you not have enough power? Oh, because we haven't connected this up yet, right? We should probably do that as it stands. Why are you telling me you're not connected? Are we all now connected up? I think so. Oh, we got the big old power thingy coming here. So do I need to connect something to this? Or do I just connect these ones to it? But I don't know if I need to. You're producing electricity, right? So I don't think we need to. This is what we got for now, all right? This is what we're going with. Where was signature buildings? Where do I find those? Over here. What was this? Unique buildings that unlock one by one. well-being in a particular radius. Okay, well, we can maybe squeeze you in kind of over here. What if we put you opposite the... that's going to get rid of most of our... I might just put you in here, you know. Okay, what do we get in this one? Another unlock. What the hell is this? There are unique buildings, one by one, fulfill. Yeah, we know that. District creation, defined areas. Okay, we know that from the last game. Production panel. Panel displays data about the production and consumption of resources. Policies, okay. Natural disasters. Transport overview. Low rent housing. Low density offices. Grain farming, forestry, transportation. Bus depot. Double public transport lanes. So these are roads. Taxi depots, parks. Okay. Okay. I like it. And we've got a load of points to spend as well. Let's just pause this for a second then. You're still complaining about not having enough customers. Have you thought about selling something people want? High density residential demand, apparently. Okay, what if we were to put you down here? And maybe... yeah, you can build into the sea. How does that sound? Okay, we'll just do that for now. Commercial we still need. What's this land showing me? What have I got under I'm building on top of, I wonder? Because it wasn't the intention. Okay. I'm not sure this is how I envisaged my my city playing out. Hello, Swoosh. I hope you're very well. This wasn't quite how I envisaged the city going, if I'm honest. But you know, what can you do? What's this? Oh. Uh-oh. What's this over here? What does this tell me? Waiting for a hearse. Oh no. Okay. Let's have a look at what else we can unlock then. Because we've got a load of stuff we can now start building. We've got coal power plant. Can't we already build one of those? Maybe not. Battery station, advanced water pumping station, healthcare. I guess we can get this. The crematorium. We'll come back to that in a second. Recycling. We could get a college. We could get a small emergency shelter. Welfare office. Police headquarters. We could get trains and water transport, or we could get a nice little park maintenance thing. Well, I think the crematorium seems important, so let's get you. What about roads? Haven't got any traffic lights, and we obviously want roundabouts, right? We're British. Highways, larger roads. Parking areas. Let's get highways. We've got 1 point left. Anything here that's 1 point? A college, a fire watchtower. Let's unlock a train. I mean, I don't think it's useful, but let's unlock a train. Okay, before we do anything else, let's get a crematorium in. I'm going to put that opposite the water place. There's a hearse. Look, it's coming. There's a long way to come for that hearse. That's all I remember about the first game is literally everything. There was just dead people everywhere. What's happening over here? Crime scene. A crime has been committed here. What? What crime? Here's the police. Tell me about the crime. What was the crime? The murder at the groundwater pumping station.
Local shortages in the city's fresh water supply. The public should be aware that we are struggling to get the situation in hand.
What's wrong with the
This has
public?
been a local
What?
public service announcement.
What's wrong with the water?
Delightful.
What's wrong with the water?
Another letter from our erstwhile
Wait, what's wrong with the water?
What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you. Oh, that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't. Let me guess.
I'm going to plonk another one of these down, I think.
Hayden himself.
I'm a little bit annoyed that these have to be connected by roads.
Y'all got
Because look at the state of this road here.
Yeah, so
Oh, well, we fixed it.
a raison
And you should all now be connected as well, right? No.
My sisters say whoever you got playing the keys. got
This is
them
so weird to me.
pinky. But I told
What is
her
happening
that's
here?
That's classical. Yes, indeed. That must be most.
That's not connected.
Classical music has been known since the time of the early.
That's not connected either.
Funk, by contrast, is an entirely modern conceit, and you'll find
This is so
one of
weird.
the
Is
funk as
this
they
isn't
say.
connected, right? So somewhere along here
Now,
is
let's hear another one
is
of
a
those
thing to connect this up.
Local stargazers
What's the
are in
deal
for
with
a
this?
treat tonight, as the aurora borealis is expected to light up the night sky.
That's right, Jim. Don't forget to look up this evening. It promises to be.
No idea how to...
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming, as the area is attracting more
Let's
high-end
try just moving this along a little bit, right?
luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva Mountain.
Okay, that seems a bit better. Don't know why that's a thing.
Good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim.
Okay, and you should all be connected up to power and stuff. Okay, good. We haven't connected that up. I don't know whether we need to or not. Not really sure if that's a problem, as it turns out. Usage 20%. Advanced filtering system. Upkeep 30,000 a month. I mean, we are losing a lot of money, as it already turns out. Okay, we got some new things to build, though. I think we want a bus depot, right? From what I remember of the last game, buses just filled the streets like some kind of apocalypse. In terms of like a zombie outbreak, they were everywhere. Oh man, they really... I need to expand the city out in a different direction, right? I think what we probably need to do is trim these down. Now we can probably do this, actually. We've got this paused. This is where we make a mess of everything. Right, over here, we're going to want a roundabout. Bigger, that's the biggest roundabout we can put in. Road required. What do you mean a road is required? Okay. So is this a 2-lane highway coming this way? So that's fine. We can put that in there. Then we can build a roundabout. Okay. Then we can put our... You know what? We can do 1 lane, right? Hold on. What happened to our roundabout? There we go. And I think we want to change this. There's a way of doing this, right? Okay, I think that's fine. Although, this may be a bit of a mess. I only want this bit to change. How is this a thing? Right, let's try this one more time. You, go there. Highway, 1-lane road. Why does the roundabout keep disappearing? Okay. Then highway, 2-lane road. I think that's okay. I'm not really sure. So we go into a 1-lane road for the roundabout. That's all we want, right? Because we want people to be able to turn off. And then we want a large road. Our damn roundabout. Stop making it disappear. That roundabout's so disappearing again, right? Oh no, there we go. Perfect. Okay, let's see how this plays out. Because in theory now we've got a better way into the city and... I mean, I'm not sure this is a better way into the city. I don't suppose we can upgrade this to a larger roundabout now. It's going to get rid of some items, but... I think that's fine. You know what? I probably don't want you there. Or you. Be interesting to see what connection. I think we can get rid of you. Oh, all of that has disappeared, has it? Okay, that's fine. We're going to put in a new commercial zone anyway. We look okay coming in that way. And I just wonder if we want to kind of connect up these roads. Quite possibly. This is going to be a bit messy, I think, but let's try it. If we were to go... Where's my roundabout? Over here. Just this way. I don't know how I feel about this. It's a bit of a mess, but it's going to at least give us a shortcut from one bit to the other. Genuinely don't know how I feel about that. And then maybe we can just connect this up. I'd really like to turn parking off over there if I'm really honest. Let's just have a... I'm just going to get a little bit more commercial in here. Because that should take care of that. What have we got going on over here? If we go to industrial, does it show us what resources we've got where? I don't know how I see that. Natural resources we're looking for. Oh, over here. Okay, what are these things? How do I know what this is? Does this tell me what this is? So maybe it's not natural resources. How do I know what this is? I mean, that must be oil, right? Okay, we'll come back to that. We could unlock another square. We could do that. But we have still got a load of room to build into. We could do with an incinerator of some kind. We can unlock 18 squares, look. Oh, I see. So this isn't one square. This is a fair few squares. But we could, like, unlock this. And then I'm guessing we can resize our... We'll get one of those. Can I resize this now I've built it? I feel like I saw it somewhere. So if we go into this... Landfill Island is coming along. Love that. Okay. We were going to build some buses, right? I remember. Now we've got this road. Do we want to build buses on here? I think we possibly do. Let's build a bus station. Okay, how does this work? Extra garage. How do we build buses? Bus station, bus depot, EU bus stop. I don't know if this is a particularly... I'm going to just put a load down and then we'll connect them up in some form. We want one outside the school, right? We want one over here. And then I guess we want some... I don't know if I want any on these roads. We probably want one over here just in case people are going to work there. And maybe one here. Okay, now what? Bus line tool. I can do that. Let's just do a loop. No, let's not do a loop. That's a silly idea. You're going to go round that little roundabout and back down this way. Wait a second. You're going round the... Oh, I see. You've had to go all the way round. That's a terrible idea. Okay, this is the one doing the loop. Fine. You win. Okay, now let's start another new route. Let's start here. And we'll go this way, then this way, then this way. We're going to go all the way around there. Well, this is a mess, don't you think? I've made a pig zero of this. I'm not going to lie. Fine. Fine, that'll do, right? We've just got 2 bus routes. Let's see our buses come out. Here they come. That's not a bus. You're a sports car. Here we go. Oh, look at this. This is nice. I like this. Holy crap. There's an army of buses coming. How do I tone down the buses? 25, but I don't need 25 buses. We don't need that many buses. God damn it. Oh, man. Why is there so many buses? Look at them all. Upgrade to electric buses is expensive, but we're losing so much money. What do we need? We need offices. As it turns out. What if we made like a nice residential zone over here? Okay, we want a cheeky little roundabout in there. I'm pretty sure of that. Maybe just a little one. And then in here, we're going to build our like offices and stuff. We'll have a few roads just kind of coming down this way. So we're going to have like a little office area. So let's get that bit in first.
Pending updates.
And then we want some nice houses.
The city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts.
Are you sure that's
We urge the public
true?
to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public...
I'm just going to ask this question again. Are you sure that's true?
Second Moon Radio with your host, J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Tune in to
And then we just want some
to hear the music of yesteryear.
commercial along here, right? And then I think what we want...
with us in the studio today to talk about why they're contracting with outside agencies to provide vital services for our residents.
Do you mean power? Are you talking about power? Because surely we've got enough power. All right, fine. You know what?
Well, quite frankly, yes.
Let's find out if we've got enough power. You're now off. Right?
We simply do not have the capacity to provide them within the city.
Sounds like we're the ones who will end up paying for it. Should we be worried?
I mean, it seems like we're okay on power, right?
If key services became unavailable.
I'm pretty sure
Light is very important.
we're okay on power. What is the deal with that?
We'll be back
We've
after
heard that announcement about 6 times.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Do we need this? I don't know if we need this. We'll check this out in a bit. But I don't think we need it. I'm just going to remove these back to the last one that's coming in, right? I guess we could bring it over here and connect, but... Oh, that would allow us to sell, right? That's what that means, surely. So if we bring this... I'm going to go underground, you know. I'm assuming now we'll be exporting, right? There we go. Perfect. Now we're making loads of money. Nope, still losing loads. Okay, good. So we built our high school. It's on a massive hill. Look at this. What
This
the...
is an emergency
Oh.
broadcast to all citizens. Increasing areas of forest are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
Okay, good. There is a fire... We're not going to be able to get to that. What do you want me to do about that? It's not even in our square. What do you want me to do? Okay, we need a new bus route. Okay, where's our buses? We need some bus shelters. We're going to put bus shelters in this popular area over here. We're going to have one there. Going to have one there. One there. Okay, that seems like enough, right? And then we want to put a bus route in. You're going to start here. We just need to make sure we're putting the bus routes on the same side of the road, right? I think that's the key to it. Nice. How many buses are we going to see pour out of here now then? None? Are they all in use? Bus lines to other cities. How do I do that? Traffic jams, people cause coming to the city. You can make bus lines to the outside world. How do I do that? Move around and locate the outside connection marker on the edge of the map. Well... Okay. So there's an outside connection marker on the outside of the map over here. Okay. So if I make another bus, if I put a bus stop over here, right? Is that what you're telling me to do? Okay, so I just need to make a bus route that goes here. Here, and then... here, and then back over here, right? Don't know if we've got enough buses, but fine. There's a lot of building going on over there. We should be all good. Where's our bus depot? There's more buses. Here they all come. It's costing us 62 grand a month. 20 buses. There's hardly anyone living over here yet, but look how much money we're losing. Although we're only down to 12 grand, so that's not as bad as it could be. You know what? It's been all right, actually. There's a demand for low density, so we can put a few more of those in, right? There we go. What's happening over here? We've got buses. We don't need taxis, right? We could do a little park or something in some of these areas. We could do that. Let's get one right next to the school. That seems like a wise idea. These are all going to cost money. Small playground. We should put that near the school, right? Sorry about your house, by the way. A dog park. Yeah, we want one of those maybe over here. And a campfire site. Should we put one of those over here? Kind of out of the way. There you go. Lovely. And that's going to be cost going up through the roof again, I would imagine. I guess we could bump up our taxes just a smidge, right? We do need some more industrial. Where are we going to put that? Over here still. We really want to... Okay, nice. We've got another milestone. What does this give us? Mixed housing. Commercial space at the bottom. Nice, okay. Vegetable farming, coal farming, communications, mailbox. Post office, radio mast. Oh, we haven't done anything with the traffic accident. What? Oh, I thought you were going to tell me where. Well, I mean, I can't help everyone who can't afford to pay their rent, can I? Is this... What's this? Okay, maybe we need another hospital. Do we need another hospital? Maybe we need an actual hospital. Hold on. We've got some points, right? Let's have a little look. We could get a tram. I don't think we're that interested in that. We could get a hospital. It's going to be so expensive, though. What about an incinerator centre on Trash Island? That seems like a plan. Welfare office to help with some of those things. We don't need any of those. Park maintenance. I'm less worried about that. What's this? A post-sorting facility. Okay. A server farm. You know what? Let's get a hospital. It's going to be really expensive, but... Okay, let's start with that. We can't build a hospital. Because it's so expensive. Okay, you know what? Let's start with our incineration plant. You're coming over here. Oh my god, you're absolutely massive. This is on me for making this so big, right? Where does the road go? Over here, that's fine. So we can bring a road down this way. Are you connected up? Nope. You're going underneath. Of course you are. Is that enough to connect you? I'm guessing not. Do you need like proper power or... Is the road meant to be over here? I think you're connected up. I'm guessing if we did this, we could, I don't know what we could do. We got this little island over here as well that we need to do something with. What else did we get? We got a police station. We built one of those, right? We can't build this because it's so much money. We did get another building. We can't... Here we go. Some well-being. We should build the mansion over here, right? You know what we should actually do is we should build its own little road to it. Just a little... Nice. Hold on. You don't get to live near the Popstar Mansion. What are you doing? You're not connected to the road? Are you sure? There we go. Vertigo Square. Citizens will be dizzy with excitement. Okay, how are we looking? We need more commercial, apparently. I have some coming up this hill. I never did get round to the industrial, right? I mean, short answer is we can put some here. But really, we probably want to put it over this side or over this side. I just don't know how. We'll come back to that because I don't know how to deal with that. Okay, how are we looking? We're experiencing water problems. Okay, let's see what we've got. I mean, we seem to have enough water. So maybe you can tell us what the water problems are. Unless I'm missing something. Okay. I wonder how many people are on our buses. 8 of 80. 80 people on a damn bus. Ugh. There's so many buses. Is there a way of like reducing the cost of our budgets, bus budget? Like there's so many people on it. We don't need that many buses, right? I'm pretty sure of that. We're spending 44 grand on buses. That's ridiculous. Okay. I mean, we could get rid of these, right? Which are... What's this about? We could get rid of these. Because I'm not convinced they're offering us much. They don't like it, the people. The people don't like it, turns out. They're not so keen on me demolishing that.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
The Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
If it doesn't look to its past, well, say the question.
Oh no, forest fires.
We know you can't move forward.
They're not in our forests.
Both eyes steadily trained on what's behind you.
You can't afford rent. We had like...
Our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more
radio mast.
bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or
Post boxes. You don't need post.
That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim.
Didn't I...
We'll be back.
Or maybe that was just a transportation overview.
On the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
These are not ideal in terms of the usage, are they? Okay. You need more houses again. we've got this whole area that we could fill in, right? Without impacting too much, I don't think. For example, we could build a road from here down to here. Can we do it? Hell yeah, we can. Okay. I don't know where we connect you up, if we connect you up at all. Maybe we don't. No, I don't want one of those roads. One of these roads will do. Okay, and then what kind of houses do we want? We've got demand for medium. And then some for low. So we'll squeeze some of those in this side of the road. Okay, nice. Our industrial is still a requirement over here. Fine, we'll put you in. That'll at least deal with a tiny little smidge. We need to figure out a way of getting this over, probably over here, right? Or somewhere. What's happening over here? You're waiting for a hearse? Did I ever build any of these? Guess I could build another crematorium over here, maybe. We are losing so much money. When was the last time you rode an iconic double-decker bus? Sorry, Swoosh, I was miles away. Donkey's years in London on a tour, I think. No, we do. I mean, we do have double-decker buses that aren't like the red double-decker buses. So no, it's probably more recently than that. But an actual red London bus many moons ago. But we do, we have bendy buses and double-decker buses for popular routes. But yeah, even then, you know what? In all honesty, I'm such a snob. I hate getting on the bus. It drives me mad because there's people there, which is a bit of a nightmare. But no, it's one of those where I do remember going on a double-decker bus tour where you put the little headphones on and you go around. But that was a long time ago. Can I just knock you down? And then can other people move in? If they want to? I guess so. We are losing so much money. How do I save such a thing? If we go to industrial, this is what I guess we should be looking at. If we go to industrial and then over here, specialized industry, we got enough room to do a livestock farm over here, right? Maybe we should do that and get them straight onto the carriageway. Maybe that's what we do. I'm always a bit worried about putting those things in and then anywhere for some logging. I guess we could buy you and put you over here. You know what? No, we're going livestock. I like it. Where's our little area? I'm going to put it. I guess I'm going to put the entrance here. I don't really know how this works. Then what do I do? Wait, is there something I'm missing here? I should have really read that. Oh well. Okay, we want this road, we want this, and we want to go from here to here, maybe? Oh, that's because it's one way. I can't do that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Well, this is a problem. I need to move it immediately. I can't move it immediately. Well, this is an error. Okay, sorry, livestock farm. You're out of here. That was my fault. Let's try that again. Maybe we put it like this, right? And we can have it coming up to the road over there. That seems fine. And then we want to expand this out. Is that okay? I mean, I don't know having the livestock that close to the carriageway is a wise idea, but... Are you connected? Please be connected. Genuinely have no idea if you're connected or not. I mean, it doesn't look like it, even though... Okay, why would you not be connected? I mean, that's literally all I can build, right? Maybe it's the road type. Maybe I build a different road. Maybe that was it. Maybe that was a highway I was building. I'm not sure. Okay, that explains it. This is not really where I want the road, though, to be honest. Because it's going to be so close to that. Okay. Just going to bring you down here. Is there... I guess we can put other industry in down here, right? And I guess we really want to kind of like a way out of the city over here. So if we did... That's interesting. What the heck? Okay, we'll do it a different way. Fine, you win. Do I want one of these? Not really. I don't want a 2-lane road. Holy crap, that's huge. Okay, how do I... So if I bring this road, let's just try this way. If I bring this road like this, and then over here, if we had a... I don't really want a connection coming in here. So I probably want a connection like from here, going underground, going under this. Are you I don't understand. Are you not underground enough? Is that the problem? How can this be a thing? I don't understand how. How is the slope too steep? Ugh. Maybe the slope won't be...
interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. The Fire and Rescue Service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest. The billowing clouds of smoke pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
I don't know how this works. It's very, very confusing. Okay. So how steep does the slope need to be? Unbelievable. Okay, well that is a problem. So how do we connect this up? We really want to get you out of here. I guess we go over's probably the same, right? Is my assumption. And I don't really want to connect you too close. I guess we could. And then the other question is, how do we get you off here? Which I guess is going underground. But the fact that this is how long the road has to be. There's got to be a better way of doing this. I guess I could just come off here, right? That's not what I wanted. Not even a little bit. Okay, that connects this up. I don't think it's great because people are still coming off here, but that gives us a way into this area and out of this area. That's fine. We can now... I mean, we could put a little cheeky bit of livestock of... if we were to move you just a smidge, like in this way. It's amazing how little traffic we've seen that's dealing with this scenario. Okay, what if we went... We're so low on money already. Vegetables? I mean, surely these two can work in conjunction with each other, right?
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive.
Do we make enough money?
Stay off the streets.
Water, sorry.
Improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage.
Is that true?
Consider installing a low-flush toilet. Cut back on watering the lawn and shower with a friend whenever possible.
Shower with a friend? What the heck?
Second Moon Radio with your host, J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Tune in tomorrow.
Okay, so that we got some more industrial sorted, but now I think we put in some actual industrial over here.
The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more
There we go.
high-end
Perfect.
stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes.
A police car. What happened here? Oh, you're just patrolling.
Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks.
How are we looking?
We'll be back after this.
Another couple of abandoned buildings. I guess that's fair enough.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
Okay. Are we making any money? No, we're still losing loads. Still losing loads of cash. Usage 0%. I wonder if I brought power down here, if this would do anything. Let's try it, right? You from here, we want to bring you this way. It's going to cost us quite a lot of money, I think, but what happens now you're connected? Anything? Our usage is 0% of this. Okay, good. Any more commercial and industrial? This I find a bit weird. There's literally nothing in here. Oh, hold on. All of this land and all you've got is like 3 chickens. That can't be the case, can it? Do we know? Do I have to do anything with the industrial after that? So we're making these chickens, right? We're making these chickens. You know what I mean? We're breeding these chickens. Do we then need to do anything with it? With them? Healthcare they're not so keen with, right? We hear ya. We have just put one in, so we might be in a better place now. You don't have enough customers. Lack of high skill labour. I mean, we've got 1 high school. What are you talking about? This sea is not the best sea I've ever seen.
To bring you a special news bulletin.
There's a forest fire.
The forests are being engulfed by flames. The thick smoke rising from the fire makes the air dangerous to breathe. Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the fires and remain at a safe distance until emergency services manage to get the fires under control.
So look, I think we've learned some stuff, right? We've learned that I'm spending too much money. I don't know how we change that. Other than putting taxes up, I don't know how we change that. Is this coming down at all? Okay, it's coming down a little bit. Sorry everyone, your taxes are going up slightly. I mean, you know, sometimes we have to do these things. Okay, we're making more. We're losing more money. I do like these little row houses. These are pretty cool. Very nice. And our city looks... Oh my... I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. It's irrelevant to me, right? That there's a massive fire coming this way. It's irrelevant to me. I don't think there's much we can do. We're still losing a load of cash, right? I think what I'm going to do, though, I do think we've learned some stuff, and I've enjoyed this, I have to say. I mean, hi, extra large. How you doing? You know what? There was some stuff that we had to do, and I was about to say we're gonna wrap up for only just a bit. So, I think we've learned some stuff. I think we're gonna do another one of these at some point, and we're gonna start a new city from November. Most Wednesdays, I think it's near the end of November to be fair, but most Wednesdays I'm going to be off. So from that leading up to Christmas, we're going to try and do a stream every day during the daytime. But actually what we're going to do this afternoon is I'm going to go and have some lunch. So apologies that you've just joined. But I'm going to be back in probably about an hour or so. And we're going to play some Football Manager 2024. We're going to start unemployed unless anyone has any strong beliefs as to who we should or shouldn't be. And then we're going to, we're going to see how that, oh, hold on, there's a tractor. I take it all back. I said, oh my God, you've driven through. Oh my goodness. Not ideal that. Oh, and you've just disappeared. Okay. I don't really know what you're doing. Company fries. Okay. You're just making potato. You're making chips. So we built a farm to help us make healthy vegetables for everyone, and essentially you're making chips and you're making chicken nuggets is the situation we've got here, is it? Look at these chickens. I didn't realize they glide across the ground. Look at them go. I have to say there's some certain things in this game. I appreciate you're not really meant to zoom in on the chickens, right? But I feel like there's some things here that just need some polish, really, and we've been let down a little bit by it. But you know what, it is one of those. I still think it's a great game. I'm looking forward to coming back and playing a little bit more of it. We'll come and do that at some point. But But yeah, we're going to wrap up here. I'll be back in about an hour. So what's the time now? Yeah, probably about getting towards 2 o'clock-ish. We're going to start a new football manager. We're going to choose a start unemployed, I think, and just see how we go. And we'll probably start with no coaching skills whatsoever. And we'll just see how that plays out, which probably means we're going to be at some like Welsh club, I would imagine. But if you've got any bright ideas as to who to be, always consider joining the Discord. The link is in the description, and then let me know in there, and I'll pick it up as we go. Or join me at 2 when we start the game, and we'll go from there. Thank you so much. I will see you all again soon. Thank you.